real cinema, TV behind it.
It's Wales when it was so everybody that claim to claim.
And we've got somebody that's going to bring it all forward.
Ollie, let's have a look.
In traditional railway terms, we're going to start on time, as all the trains have been today. My name's Geraint, I'm from the Riva trains today. Just apology from David Cruncorn, many of you who will know as a station manager. He's in Wakestock today, managing the thousands of people in Pwllheli, so David sends his apologies. So he can't be here, this is more important actually. I won't ramble on too much because this is about the Volunteers Day today. I remember standing here about 4 years ago in the pouring rain, was it 2005? About 6 years ago actually, with John and George when they first became station adopters. It was a howling day, the sea was over there somewhere. It was awful, the roof was leaking and we thought, you know, this is good, and it still is, yeah, we know about that, long story. It will get fixed, but by Network Rail, okay? Yes. Yeah, John and George, the driving force behind everything that's happened here, not forgetting Llinos and Joe as well. We really do appreciate everything that they've done in this building and everything on the station. Without them, nothing would have happened. They're cliches, but you know, this is a fantastic day and you should be very proud of yourselves.
Thank you.
A gentleman got on the train about 10 minutes ago and true to word he said there's not many stations like this. I've worked on the railway for 16 years, I know it doesn't look like it. Stuff like this doesn't happen often. Like buses, we have had two openings like this in the last fortnight. One in Llandovery on the Heart of Wales line, where volunteers similar to yourselves have refurbished an old station building. We'd like to see more of it, but it's all down to money at the end of the day. And you've proved that you can break down all the red tape, working together, banging a few heads together. George said earlier, sometimes it's like shouting into a bottomless well. You know, is anybody listening? We have listened, and we're here today. Fantastic job, thank you. Thank you to all the funders, Plum, the council, Railway Heritage Trust especially. Without their funding, again, it wouldn't have happened. It's nice also to see, I've written his name down somewhere, Bryn Ebenezer. Where are you, Bryn? Is he here?
Yeah, here, Bryn.
Hello, Bryn. Bryn worked on the railway here between 1950 and 1960, is that correct? Yeah, he was the youngest signalman on the Great Western Railway. You're welcome back anytime.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't bore you anymore. Ellen's going to say a few words on behalf of Borth Station Volunteers, and then welcome Mark Williams, local MP, to unveil the plaque. He will then officially open the building, and it's an opportunity for you all to take a good look inside. Okay, thank you.
Croeso. A diolch I bawb yn ddod I ddathlu agoriad o gorsaf yr orsaf ar ei newydd wedd gyda ni fan hyn heddiw. Welcome to you all, and many thanks on behalf of Borth Station Volunteers to you for coming to join us and celebrate the opening of Borth Station Museum today. Mae gwirfoddolwyr yr orsaf yn aelodau gwerthfawr o'r pentre. Maen nhw'n rhan o griw ehangach o bentrefwyr sy'n gwneud gwaith da yma yn y Borth. Pobl fel y Frigad Dan, Clwb Pêl-droed, y Bad Achub, y Carnifal, clybiau plant, ac yn y blaen. This amazing village is so lucky to have such dedicated volunteers, not only from the station, for the station, but also the Carnival, Fire Brigade, Lifeboat, Children's Club. I could go on and on. Heddi yw dychmygu cyflwr y lle hwn rhyw 5 mlynedd yn ôl. Twlc mochyn yw'r term sy'n dod i'r meddwl, falle. Cyfnod o ddiffyg parch oedd hwnnw i un o adeiladau pwysica'r pentre, cyn cyfnod George a Joe. George and Joe, without forgetting John Toller, of course, and with a little help from their friends, have transformed and renovated a run-down Victorian relic into something very special, and today we congratulate you on your unquestionable success. Felly, a fyddech chi mor garedig ag estyn croeso i'r orsaf feistr. Please welcome your station master, George.
I'm so excited now. I can hardly speak. Thank you all for coming to give us your support today. That's absolutely amazing. And right, just to announce that the next museum to arrive on this platform calls up all the directions and stations to Borth. So you'll be welcome to use it at any time. Now, thank you, Geraint. Thank you, Ellie. You've thanked the funders, and they were very important, and we've had lots of help and support. We've spent £40,000 on renovating the inside of these buildings, which were left dilapidated and falling to bits and boarded up and horrible and smelly and everything else. Following the funding, we had somebody called Mr. Bryn Davies, who was our main contractor, that went in there with Raggy and with Jono and with Squeak and with Ben Spittle and Ian Kavanagh, the Sparks, and they did a fantastic job in renovating the inside of this building in the coldest winter for 50 years. So can we give them a round of applause? Okay, so that's brilliant. And also all the other volunteers and the people that have worked since to put the exhibitions in. They're by no means completed. I've obviously cheered somebody up already. That's fine. Yes, we've had help from lots of people. Lots of people in the village have donated things for the museum. We've had some fantastic loans of the most amazing railway equipment and pictures, and people have framed things for nothing, and 2 people in building the exhibition have got to have special mention. One of whom is my wife, Josephine, who is here today, and I think she should have a big thank you for everything. And the other person is John Toller, who's a fellow station adopter, who has worked tirelessly for weeks now trying to get everything fitted, all of the health and safety issues satisfied for the building, and has just worked non-stop around the clock. And he's the most creative and skilled man, and has contributed an enormous amount over the last few weeks. So thank you to him as well. I'll try and move on to the next bit as quickly as possible. The Colosseum Museum, if you've never been in there, please go in there. It's fantastic, the most amazing and wonderful creative heritage space in Aberystwyth. And they've loaned us a whole load of stuff to go in here, as well as the local stuff that we've had. And Gwenthea Ashley, who happens to be my next door neighbour, has worked very, very hard to get that loan organised and also to arrange the whole middle section of the museum. So thank you to her. Now, this museum is for the community. It's a community museum. We're not running it as a private enterprise. We're all volunteers, and it will only stay here and work properly if people support it, and that involves giving time, giving money, loaning things, the normal kind of stuff that needs to be done within a community to keep an enterprise like this going. There will be a fire bucket going around today if you want to donate something today, or if you want to become a friend of the museum. We'll be developing that over the next few months, just on a small subscription for people to get a free badge and a newsletter and that kind of thing. The fire bucket is a very special one and has very special paint, which chips really easily. So it's best to put paper in if you can. Okay. And if anyone today decides that they have some kind of epiphany and they want to sign up as a station volunteer to help us with the museum, there's a book on the desk inside for you to put your details down. Now, we're going to open up in a minute, but we're going to have to be patient. I'll probably take about a dozen people through at a time for a quick look through, and then if you want to hang around later on, you can see it. There are drinks and cakes provided by Uncle Leo's Cafe and Arriva Trains Wales, and we also have a tray full of souvenirs which have already been produced to sell to support the museum. So please sort yourselves out and find out what's in your pockets for us. That'd be great.
Can I ofyn I Merched Brys a mae ci ddod fel hyn, please? I'd like to welcome the Bailey Bells to come and present some flowers to Joe and Julia.
It's good to be here. I was here on Monday morning. I think the train was on time. I came back the other day from